Hey Taurus, welcome to your August reading. This is for Taurus and Taurus rising for the month of August. My name is Bailey. I am an esoteric practitioner. I'm into all kinds of mysticism and magic and tarot and astrology. That's what we do here. At the beginning of the video, we're going to be going over your astrologies for the month, and then we're going to move into a bit of a tarot reading for you. Do make sure to join us in the after party. You can go to my link tree in the description box, and there'll be a link there to take you to the after party. It is a $5 donation, and that gets you in. All right. We'll be getting into more in-depth stuff based on your reading in that show. Okay, so Taurus, the big news this month is that we have the Lionsgate portal happening for you in your 4th house alongside a brand new shiny moon. This is happening on August the 8th. Now, this is a great time to take care of your home, start any kind of home beautification projects, or what needs to happen. Do you need to plan a house party? Perfect time for that. Make your needs known to those who live with you. Have new conversations. Upgrade your luxuries. I'm just reading off my notes right now. So regarding your house and home, you might have a heightened vision. The Lionsgate portal has to do with bringing in higher vibration, a higher octave to your thinking, to your feeling. Things might get a little heightened. So it's like you want a new level of comfort, a new level of stability, which, I mean, Taurus desperately needs to begin with, right? So you might be getting some insights on how to accomplish those goals that you have for your living situation, for your family, and for your roots and your general feelings of comfort and support. And then on the 11th, we have Mercury moving into Virgo in your 5th house. So this is when you want to have the conversations that come up from this new moon. You want to maybe talk about some new boundaries with your family or with your kids, with your parents. Plan some fun activities too. Virgo is all about planning, and taking care of business. So, and because it's in your 5th house, you're going to want to have fun. So, organize your craft corner. That's another good one. If you're a content creator, Mercury going into Virgo is really going to help you to get your proverbial shit together when it comes to organizing, automating, any things like that. You're going to be feeling very productive. So, use that day to really produce. Mercury is going into Libra on the 30th. So from the 11th through the 30th, you can be super productive, which is awesome. And then on the 15th, we've got the first quarter moon in Scorpio in your 7th house. This is a hot and heavy first quarter moon. If you're magically inclined, this is great for sex magic, and especially sex magic with your partner if you have one, because your 7th house rules committed relationships and also business partnerships. There's a floor card. Hold on. And it's the Virgo card. You're going to want to go deep with your committed partnerships and maybe share some vulnerabilities. And I have written down here, talk with touch. Sometimes the act of physical intimacy can go a long way in communication. Maybe don't feel up on your business partner, though. I don't know what you got going on there. And then on the 16th, Venus enters your Libra 6th house. So this is beauty in the mundane. Everything in your day-to-day life really starts to get more harmonious. And it could be because of these conversations you've had with Mercury going into Virgo. And this heightened vision of what you want your home and your life to be like. So that translates then into your work life and your work relationships and your habits. So this is a good time to start a new eating start a new sort of healthier way of being, initiate, I don't know, workout or something, have a workout partner, because it's in Libra, so Libra is partnerships. That's a great way to take care of it. And then just make sure that you're becoming more balanced. You know, if you've been overdoing anything, now's the time to cut back. And then we've got the ever-present Uranus to talk about. Now, Uranus has been in your first house of self, just flipping fucking tables since, what, 2018, right? Who were you in 2018? What were you doing then? What are you doing now? It's not the same shit, is it? Nope. So Uranus is going to retrograde now in your first house until January 18th. So who are you anyway? It's time to update that yet again. Now, what this retrograde energy is going to bring you is you making the internal adjustments to all the changes that have happened on the outside. So use this period to process and to take control again of where you're headed and where you're going and how your trajectory may have changed. And that's okay. Sometimes, Taurus, you want to take your time and you want things to be very gradual and very slow, and things have not been gradual or slow for you. Not for years now. So process and realign yourself with whatever you feel your highest good is going to be. And this Lionsgate portal is really going to help you with that. Really helpful. So stay tuned for that. Then at the end of the month, we've got this full moon in Aquarius in your 10th house. And we love this because your 10th house is your house of career and honors and public image and your reputation. So somebody finally sees you. Finally. Somebody is recognizing your worth, recognizing your contributions. This could even mean a new job for you, or a promotion, or just a new level of respect and recognition coming your way. So thank God for that. It's been a while, Taurus. People have been just riding roughshod over your shit. On the same day, the 22nd, the sun moves into Virgo in your 5th house, joining Mercury. And I have written here, bulls just want to have fun, but need to know who's coming to the cookout first. Ain't that the truth, eh? Who's bringing the macaroni and cheese? So this is going to be, again, you being more conscious of the fact that you need to have fun, that you need to slow down even more and enjoy the people that you're with. Spend time with the kids. Spend time with your lover. That's kind of a weird old-timey word that just came out of my mouth, but there we are. Because the 5th house is also romance. So spend some time with that significant other. Talk to that person that you're interested in. Probably going to go well for you. And then at the very tail end of the month, we've got two kind of big things happening on the 30th. Like the 22nd and the 30th are big days. We've got big transitions on those days. So the end of the month is going to look super different than where you're sitting right now. Mercury into Libra in your 6th house. You're going to want to think about what needs to come into balance with your health and with your work. You made the bigger steps earlier on in the month, and Mercury is just going to help you to fully implant those new habits and implement them. So you can use this energy to, with your work, you could be very focused on your day-to-day work things, especially if, you know, you got that on the full moon, you got that new job, or you got that new position, or whatever it is. You're really going to be able to throw your back into it and just take care of the nitty-gritty, the day-to-day stuff. So on that same day, we got the last quarter moon in Gemini in your 2nd house. Taurus, I'm going to say this as lovingly as possible. You need to stop talking shit about your money. Stop focusing on how broke you are. Stop threatening to crush your hoopty. Like, you really, this is a good time to examine your mental attitudes and what you're telling yourself and get rid of your garbage. You know, if you want the thing, you got to stop shit talking the thing when other people have it. Or there's a lot of permutations to that, right? So make sure that your inner dialogue is matching what you want. Value your values as well. Now, this is a big one. What you desire and what you feel is worthwhile. If you are not walking the walk in this area, this is a great time to, again, come more into alignment. The 30th is a big day for you. So really make sure you're living in alignment. You're taking the steps you need to take in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Bull, you've got that focus, right? Just make sure that focus is in the right area, and Uranus going retrograde is going to show you those places where you're walking in a different direction from what it is you want. So this is a big course correction for you. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure in the beginning of the month, you do make time to be still around the 8th, because you'll probably receive some really great inspirations. Now, I stopped shuffling, which was dumb. But right off the bat, we have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Hermit. So here's what's been going on kind of externally for you, is that you may not be feeling like you've been getting the recognition that you deserve. And this has forced you inward to sort of contemplate, like, where am I going? What am I doing? Why aren't I there yet? Well, because Uranus is in your first house. It's going to be there for a while longer. I forget conveniently how long. I think it was a total of 7 years starting from 2018. I'm picking up floor cards. Hold on. So yeah, there's going to continue to be changes. And although you're going to get that recognition and maybe that new job, this is an ongoing process. This is an ongoing thing. There will continue to be unforeseen changes happening, which I know you don't love. But just process when and where you can, and deal with what's right in front of you. That Virgo energy is really going to help at the end of the month. So you might be in a relationship here. I've got the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You want to make a move, right? Now this could be a love interest. This could be a partner that you have already. Or this could be could represent your emotional needs, your emotional wants. And it's almost as though it could be in this relationship, you don't really have any clear answers or clear direction. You could be a limbo. Or you've got these desires and wants, you just don't know how to get there. And again, this is really, the astrology this month is really going to help you with this, because you're ready to make some moves. You just need a map, right? You just need a roadmap. Let me pull a few more here. This is a really good progression for you, Taurus. I really feel as though you're going to be making some excellent strides this month, as long as you really listen and disengage yourself from previous narratives that are no longer valid. Things have changed, and those things that have changed you. And Uranus going retrograde is going to show you how you've changed and help you to sort of summarize where you've been and where you're going. And all of this has you stepping into a place of greater sovereignty, knowing your mind. This is really the outcome of this, knowing your mind, having a better, clearer picture of what it is that you want. Because I think that's kind of the issue too. Things have been so up in the air for you. It's like, what do I even want now? What am I even capable of? You know? And yeah, by the end of the month, you're going to have some clarity, finally. And you're going to start in a new direction. Now, I do want to bring this up. This is an uncomfortable card. This is perhaps the reason that you're facing some of these blockages and this uncertainty is because there's some pain associated with what you've had to let go of. You've probably had to let go of large things. Uranus doesn't half-ass it. Uranus whole asses these changes, and it happens quickly, and things are just out of your control. And so the pain and the hurt of the losses, and maybe people having to leave or you having to leave situations, and really sailing into the unknown, right? The dark side of the moon, if you will. You know, that's got you feeling like you don't know which way is up. You may have had a relationship end or change forms, and that drained you of a bit of energy. But you're, like I said, you're gonna get clarity this month. So just hold on, baby. Hold on. You don't have to figure it out right now. I know you're disappointed. I know. And again, we've got these cards saying, I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. You don't have to know what you're doing. Just roll with it and be present. And make sure that you maintain balance. That's really all you have to do. You maintain balance. And the rest of it around you will come into harmony, because Venus moving into Libra, Venus is your ruler and she's super happy in Libra. So around the 16th, you're going to be feeling better. If you're in a dark spot right now, my heart is with you, and Venus will be with you around the 16th. Okay? And she's going to bring a lot more joy just into your everyday. All right? And who couldn't use that? Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today. If you do want access to the after party where we will be talking about these things in a little bit more depth, maybe doing a little bit of healing, Taurus, because I think you might need it, baby. Visit my link tree and hit the after party, and you will be invited to join me there. Okay? Love you very much. Keep your eyes on this space. There's much more to come. Take care.